In this video, we want to solve for x given square root of x minus 5 plus square root of x plus 5 is equal to 10. Well, given the square root of x minus 5 plus the square root of x plus 5 equal to 10, we can solve this in two ways. We can decide, first of all, to take the square of both sides of this equation. Then, by identity, given a plus b raised to power 2, this will give us a squared plus b squared plus 2ab. So in this case, our a is square root of x minus 5 and our b is square root of x plus 5. So we're going to have square root of x minus 5 squared, then plus square root of x plus 5 squared, then plus 2 times square root of x minus 5 times square root of x plus 5, then equal to 10 raised to power 2, which is 100. From here, this here takes care of this, leaving us with x minus 5. This here takes care of this, leaving us with x plus 5. Then plus 2 times, together we can write this as square root of x minus 5 times x plus 5, then equal to 100. So we have x here, we have x here. This will give us 2x. We have negative 5 plus 5. This will give us 0. Then this, so we have plus 2 roots. Together, this will give us x squared minus 5 squared, because this is difference of two squares, then equal to 100. Since we have 2 here, we have 2 here, we can factorize that as 2 into x plus the square root of x squared minus 5 squared, then equal to 100. So that I will now divide both sides by 2. 2 here cancels 2 here. 2 here is 1. 2 in 100 is 50. This will give us x plus the square root of x squared minus 5 squared is equal to 50. Let us isolate this radical by pushing every other thing to the other side. This will give us square root of x squared minus 5 squared equal to 50 minus x. Now from here, I'll square both sides so that this here takes care of this, leaving us with x squared minus 5 squared is equal to 50 minus x raised to power 2. Here we see difference of two squares again, but let us first expand this side. Given a minus b raised to power 2, by expansion we get a squared plus b squared minus 2 times a times b. So we have x squared minus 5 squared is equal to, this will be 50 squared plus x squared, then minus 2 into 50 into x. Although this seems to be like difference of two squares, we can see there's another x squared here. So if we subtract x squared from both sides, that takes care of this. So we are just left with negative. I can write this as negative 25 equal to 50 squared here will give us 2500. Then minus, this will be 100x. From here, let us move this to the left and then bring this to the right. So we have 100x is equal to 2500 plus 25. So we have 100x is equal to, this will be 2525. And if we go ahead and divide both sides by 100, this here will take care of this, and this will give us x is equal to 25.25, which will be our final answer for x in this problem. Another way by which we can solve for x in this problem will be to move one of the radicals to the other side. So I could have this retained here, square root of x minus 5, and then have this move to the other side to have 10 minus the square root of x plus 5. Now let's square both sides. So this takes care of this, giving us x minus 5 is equal to, so this will be 10 squared plus square root of x plus 5 squared, then minus 2 into 10 into square root of x plus 5. This gives us x minus 5 is equal to, this will be 100 plus this here takes care of this. So we have x plus 5 minus, this will be 20 root x plus 5. So we have, here we have x, here we have x. I can get rid of those. So we have minus 5 here is equal to 100 plus 5 here will give us 105. Then minus 20 root x plus 5. We can move this to the other side. This will give us negative 5 minus 105 equal to negative 20 root x plus 5. This gives us negative 110, and this gives us negative 20 root x plus 5. We can divide both sides by negative 10. So that this takes care of negative 10, this takes care of this, negative cancels, and this takes care of this. So we have 11 is equal to, this will be 2 root x plus 5. Let us divide both sides by 2. So this here takes care of this. So we have 11 divided by 2 is equal to square root of x plus 5. We can also write this as square root of x plus 5. is equal to 11 divided by 2. Now take the square of both sides so that this takes care of this. This gives us x plus 5 is equal to, this will be 11 squared divided by 2 squared. X plus 5 is equal to 121 divided by, this will be 4. So we have x is equal to 121 divided by 4 minus 5. We can find the LCM here, which will be 4. So this will give us 121 minus 20. And then x is going to be 101 divided by 4. So we have x is equal to, 4 here is 1, 4 in 10 is 2, remainder 2, and 4 in 21 is 5, so point, remainder 1, then 1 divided by 4 is 0.25, so we have 25.25, which gives us the exact same value as we got from the first approach. Thanks for watching. Please like and share, and also remember to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.